Hey, it's time to make some ooey gooey butter cake. Hey, welcome to my kitchen. My name is Laura, and friends, we are going to make an awesome cake today. This is a super old recipe. Like the cake I remember my grandmother making, because the recipe for this cake was actually on the box of powdered sugar, confectioner sugar. Is that how you say that?
Yep.
Anyways, it used to be printed on the box when you'd buy that type of sugar in a box. And we're going to make it today. Now, through the decades, I've heard this cake be called ooey gooey bars or butter cake, Neiman Marcus bars, or Texas golden bars. So you might have had this cake. You may call it something else, but we're going to have some fun today. So let's jump in and get on into it. This is a 9 by 13 pan that I have greased. So that's the first thing you're going to do is grease that 9 by 13 pan. We're not going to put it too far from us because we're going to be adding the cake to that. And then the first part of this cake is we're going to start out with a yellow cake mix. So yellow cake mix goes in here and Dave is filming. So we're going to open this up and dump that in. And then we're also going to add in 2 eggs and a half a stick of melted butter. And I'm going to go through this step by step here. So here's the first part. There's our yellow cake mix. It can be any type of a brand. I am going to add in a teaspoon of vanilla. This cake is done in 2 parts. It's super, super easy. What's nice about this cake is you could make it any day for just to have a cake at the house, but it's also nice to take if you have to take a cake someplace. And it's an easy cake. It's a super easy cake to add a side of fresh fruit to. It's nice for Easter. It's nice for the holidays. It's just a great cake. Everybody loves a nice butter cake. This is a whole stick of melted butter. So 1 stick of melted butter goes in. And then I'm going to also add 2 eggs. And then I'm going to use my mixer and we're going to blend up the first part of this cake. So there's egg one. I always let my eggs come to room temperature as I'm making any type of a cake. There is the second cake or the second egg. And let's blend this up, mix it up. So it's pretty easy so far, right? Super, super easy. And this is the first part of our ooey gooey butter cake. So, so good. And we're going to take this batter. We're going to make sure the size. Hey, there's my pal Lily. Hey, Lily. Hey there. Hi. You just got a bath, didn't you? You're nice and clean. All right. So I'm going to dump this in the 9 by 13. I'm left handed. So I put the bowl to the back of the bowl to the camera. Isn't that great?
Like a challenge.
Yeah. So there is the first layer. So you're just going to push this. That's why I call it cake, but you could see as I put the next layer on, they kind of come out like little bars too. But I just call it a butter cake. I actually remember making this with my grandmother as a kid, but this is an easy one. And my mother always made it at Easter time. And I think some Christmases we had it too. So there you go. So it's a very stiff. It's not a very moving batter like a regular cake would be. It's kind of more stiff. So there is that. Let's get this right off here. We don't want to waste any of that batter, do we? Okay, so now the next portion of the cake. So we're going to set that right here. The next portion of the cake is another mixture of items. It is going to be 2 eggs. So we're going to put the eggs in here. Room temperature. Lily, my doodle, loves butter, so she is jonesing around the countertop right now because she can sense all this butter. And then the next thing the second layer calls for is just a package of original cream cheese. So right here, so you got your cream cheese, and it has to be softened, right? Because we're going to use the mixer. So we're going to dump that cream cheese in there. We're also going to put another, almost looks like we're repeating the same thing, right? Another teaspoon of vanilla in the second mixture here. We're also going to put another melted stick of butter cake Another melted stick of butter here in the second mixture. 1 stick melted. And then we're going to alternate. I have 4 cups of powdered sugar here, and I'm just going to alternate in a little bit as I am mixing it with my mixer. So I'm not even going to wash my mixer.
Awesome.
No. So we're going to beat this up really nice here. You can see that my cream cheese is nice and soft, so it's going to blend in really great. And now I want to just start adding a little bit of my powdered sugar at a time. We'll work that in. So you can kind of see that. Pretty easy too. This also is another fun one to do with your kids. Teach your kids fractions and how to measure and what a teaspoon is and a cup and what 1 stick of butter is. It's all a very, very easy cake to do with your kids. Now, all my pros out there are probably going to tell me I probably should have mixed my cream cheese first to get all those lumps out of there. But I'm not mad about it because it's all going to taste the same. I guess I don't remember doing that first when I've made this cake. I think I just remembered making it this way. But you can see some chunks in there, my cream cheese chunks. But it's all going to taste good and the same. And now we're going to take this mixture. I'm going to move my beaters back here. And we're just going to pour this mixture all over the top. Super, super easy. Yes, Lily, I'm going to give you some of the after it's cooked. Easy and fun. And we're going to just spread this off the top here. Now you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And this 9 by 13 is going to go into that oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. You'll kind of want to see the cake brown up a little bit. And here's your ooey gooey butter cake. So we're going to pop this baby right into our oven. And when we bring it out, we're going to let it cool. And we'll garnish the top with some powdered sugar. And then we'll taste it. Hey friends, here is our nice butter cake, gooey bar cake, or Texas bars, or golden bars, whatever you're going to call it. It's all complete here right out of the oven. And what I'm going to do is, I don't have a sifter, but I am going to just garnish the top with powdered sugar. So you're just going to sprinkle that over the top. Of course, if you had one of those cool little sifters, that would be wonderful as well. Let me wash my hands real quick. And now we are going to taste it. So here we go. I'm going to take a little cut. It is a very, very rich cake, meaning so just like a smaller piece is good because it is so, so very rich. So I'm going to cut a piece right here on the corner.
They're saying a little goes a long way.
Little goes a long ways for sure. Yep. Maybe I'm going to cut a couple here on the corner. Getting that first piece is always hard to get out. Yeah, so there we go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Ooh, yeah, baby. Look at that. All right, so let's see here. Oh, I can just smell it after I cut that. I could just smell the sweetness. So here we go. Let's taste this. Mmm, perfection. Mm-hmm. That's what the bottom looks like. There. Mm-hmm. It's a great, great buttery cake. So there we have it. Boom, another good recipe.